Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto here for another video review. This time we have the Sweet Heat Skittles. So thanks so much Charlotte Sutcliffe for putting me onto these. So it's so lovely of you to... yeah, I mean, basically I've not heard of them before at all, and she mentioned these. So basically I was I kept forgetting to look into getting them, and basically went to Comic Con today and had a sort of US chocolate scent part of it. You know, that typical bit, you know. So then I realised, I thought, well, you know, well, perfect, if they got them then I'll get them, and they did. So here we go. It cost small fortune, I think £2 or something for the I mean, it's ridiculous really. The things yeah, well, anyway, yes, falling his money are easily parted, that's what they say, but money, you never know, it could be worth £2. I mean, I think in the UK nowadays it would probably, I think it would probably cost 50, 60, 70p for this, so it's paying almost 300, you know, 300% for the cost. But I mean, it's an import anyway, it's a US import, this one. It's not, I don't think it's available in the UK. So you know it is going to cost more anyway. So I think £2 is probably the high end of, you know, the top end of what I'd expect to pay for this. But the cheapest would probably be £1.50. So you know I'm saving 50p. So it's not that bad, is it? Well, I would have only saved 50p. So we go. So it says Sweet Heat, fruity flavours with a spicy kick, and it's new as well. New. Yeah. So I guess they're it says bite-sized candies, natural and artificial flavours. Okay, so there we go. And so what's inside? 210 calories for the whole thing. Let's see, what does it say? Serving size, one package. I like that. 51 grams. Yeah, so basically 210 calories. It says fat calories 20. So that's a US thing. Don't really have that in the UK or Europe or wherever. Fat 2 grams. Saturated fat 2 grams. Trans fat 0. So I don't know if that means all the fat is saturated fat. Well, I guess it does, doesn't it really? Or it means there's actually 4 grams of fat. Well, it says total fat 2 grams, saturated fat 2 grams. So it must all be saturated fat, I guess. So there we go. Yeah. So calories 210 and fat calories 20. There we go. So I guess 1 gram of fat is 10 calories, I guess. So it gives us the. This has got the typical US green part here for the nutritional stuff. So that's a weird green, isn't it? Uranium green, you might say. Yeah, so it's got the flavours here. Nice. Hard for me to read actually. Yeah, it's in a funny handwriting. My eyesight's not as good as it was. We're in contacts now, but so what have we got? What are they? Lemon spice, citizen strawberry, flaming orange or flame orange, and looks like blaze or blazing mango, I think. Something like that. There we go. Okay, so let's oh, yeah, I think we should give it an open. Let's have a see. That's the best way to do it. Like that. So look at the distribution as well. So there should be 5 different flavours here. It doesn't immediately look like there's 5 flavours, does it? But let's have a look. They do all look quite similar. You know, I guess they're all meant to be fiery colours, aren't they? So I can understand that, but probably prefer it if they weren't. Don't think it matters that much. So I think 2 of the flavours are very, very close to each other. I think these 2 are actually... I can't really... It's very hard to tell, but I think these 2 are actually different colours. I don't know if they can make that out. So that's not overly great. They're very close to each other. Okay, well, we'll persevere. So right, so we've got the clear definitive ones here. So there's 5, as I say. So yeah, these are 2 different kinds here. 2 stuck together there. Usually quite like that, but for this we'll have to separate them. Yeah, no, this is hard to see. Can you just make it out? So it could be wrong with the distribution here because it's so similar to each other. Okay, I think that's right. Yeah, you can see these 2 here are quite close to each other, can't you, really? And I think that's the orange and the strawberry. I think. Well, that could be the watermelon, I'm not sure. No, that'll be the orange, won't it? Okay, well, we've definitely got the lemon here. The darkest one, according to the back, which I'd say was this one, is the watermelon. And that must be the orange. This is the mango, I guess. And then this one's the strawberry. So there we go. Okay, so you can see here we've got a bit of an assorted. Well, we've got more some than others, basically, haven't we? So what have we got? 5, 10 of whatever this one is, strawberry. And we've got 10 of this one, which is mango. The orange one, we've only got 7. And then we've got a lot more of the watermelon one. We've got the 13 of them. Yeah, so we kind of lost 3 here and gained 3 here, basically, which is not great. And then we've got 12 of the lemon. So there we go. So you can see 7 of these as opposed to 13 of those. So that's a bit of a shame. 10, 10, and 12. So yeah. So I don't know why they could do this really, because they know, each one of these is obviously flavoured and coloured differently. So you know what you've got there. So why you then mix them up? Why you can't just put them in a proper distribution? I don't know. I'm sure you can. I mean, I guess it might be money to save, whatever. But in the UK, one of them I did say, these Skittles are a random set of flavours or something. Enjoy a random selection or something like that. It kind of justifies it by saying we just randomised it. But I don't agree with it. So anyway, there we go. Because if this was your favourite flavour, you've got none really. So try cutting one in half. You can see they're similar to M&M's in the way they look, except they've got meant to be an S. That one doesn't look like an S. There we go, like an S on them. You can make that out there. So they've all got that sort of S. So let's give one a chop. I think it's basically just sugar. It's like a candy shell with sugar in the middle, really. That's the gist of it. There we go. Squashed it a bit better, but that's basically what it looks like. So it's just really just sugar, solid sugar on the inside. It doesn't even give you a description. Made of sugar, corn syrup, hydrogenated palm kernel oil. And there you go. Doesn't give you an actual description really. It just sort of says, it just says bite-sized candies. There we go. Okay, so let's give them a taste. I think I'll do the lemon last. I think. So let's try what I believe to be the mango, which should be this orange one here. So let's give it a go, and let's lift it up as well. So I don't know how hot these are going to be. Says they're, hello everyone. Says they're, what does it say? Well, it says sweet heat. Fruity flavours with a spicy kick. So okay, let's try the mango ones. This is what was it? Flame mango or flaming mango. Well, there is definitely a spice to it. Tastes a bit like yeah, there is a cracky. Yeah, there is a wow, that is quite hot. Yeah, it's very hot actually. That's really hot. It's not just hot. That's not just like a slight hot heat. It's very hot. Wow. Cracky. Yeah. If you're not careful, that could have easily get caught in your throat and you start coughing. Yeah, I mean, yes. That's really hot, so it's not a mild heat. It's not a mild heat. So it's a big heat that. So if you're not into spicy things, you won't like these. Off that first one anyway. Just tastes a bit of mango though. Just tastes like mango. First when you taste it, it tastes like it's hot, as in heat wise, it's hot, not spicy. So it tastes a bit like it's sort of yeah. That kind of heat, and then all of a sudden it really sort of kicks in with actual spice heat, and yes, it's a bit of both. It's very interesting. Quite nice as well. Yeah, it tastes. I mean, obviously the major taste or sensation is the heat rather than the flavour of the mango, but it is there. Okay, so let's try a strawberry one now. What's this one? Sizzling strawberry, or what I assume to be strawberry. I'll soon find out. Yep, strawberry. Again. Starts to heat up a bit in your mouth. Tastes a bit like it's hot, as in it's been under the grill. Not a spiciest one so far. There's a bit of a heat coming through now though. It might just depend on where it goes in your mouth and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's why sometimes when you get, you can start to cough sometimes because you got it on the hot spot. Yeah. Tastes of strawberry, not as hot as the other one. But there's that heat there. Yeah. Interesting. Strange sweets, very strange. They are, as I say, they are hot. That wasn't as hot as the other one though, so Probably a bit more like what I expected, just a sort of heat rather than a really hot heat. Okay, so let's try the what I think is the watermelon, so fiery watermelon. So let's give that one a go. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely has that melon taste. Getting a bit hotter. Yeah. Got on my throat a bit. Yeah. So yeah. It doesn't seem to be as hot as the first one had, but still the mango one, but still hot. You can definitely taste the watermelon. It definitely has that taste. It's quite nice. Okay, let's try the orange one. What's it called? Flame orange or flaming orange. Has a sort of an orangey taste. Not as accurate as the other ones, I don't think. Like a typical Skittles taste, you know. Not unpleasant though. Not overly hot. It gets in there. The heat's sort of rising a bit. Okay, not too bad. But not as hot as the others. So it might just be random, or it might just depend on where it hits in your mouth, you know. Let's try the lemon one now. Then the lemon. I forgot it wasn't a lemon something. I can't remember. I can't. You know, it's ridiculous. This lemon spice or something like that. I'm not sure. I think it's a lemon spice. Let's go with that. It doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, lemony taste. Again, a bit more typical Skittles flavour here. A bit of heat coming through now. Again, not as hot. The first one I had was really hot. I never just got used to them or not, but the first one I had was very hot. I'll just try a mango one again just to see if it's just the mangoes that are really hot. The mango ones have a funny taste to them. It tastes a bit like they've been barbecued. It has a taste that's like, oh, you think, oh, I've tasted that somewhere before. It's like when something's been, you know, has a sort of burn on it, you know, from a barbecue or something. Very unusual, but it's probably the best flavour for being a bit different. It literally tastes like it's been cooked. Interesting, but yeah, it wasn't hot again, so I might have just been unlucky the first time. I'm going to try one of each all at once now. I think that's the acid test, isn't it? So to speak. So one of each. There we go. Quite nice to look. You see, there's the very fiery colours, aren't they? So there's no sort of green ones or anything like that. But okay, let's go. Well, so far so good. No heat as yet. Tastes quite nice altogether. Not really got any heat. I think it's coming through slightly now. It's still hot. When I say heat, I'm kind of expecting the worst now after that first one. Yeah, it's building and building now. They all do have a heat, and it's very prominent and very unusual. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely. Oh god, yeah. Got on my nose, I think. Don't work quite as well when you have all the flavours together, because you can't really distinguish them that well, of course, as you'd expect. But you know, you're unlikely. Well, Skittles or whatever, you generally do have a few ones, don't you? But yeah, very very warm, very hot. They're very spicy. It's really spicy. Yeah, they're not mild at all. I mean, sometimes you have one on its own and it's a bit mild, but generally, but even then, mild by the first one standard that I had, which was really hot. So yeah, so you wouldn't like these if you're not into spicy food, I don't think, because they are proper spicy. But they're really nice, and the flavours are nice as well. You know, you've got the orange and lemon, which is kind of typical Skittles affair, isn't it? But the others are, you know, they're still nice. I think the mango one is the best flavour because it's just so weird. Just tastes of mango, but yeah, I know where I've tasted it. You know when you have it, it's not mango that it reminds me of, but you know when you have like go to the supermarket and you get one of those sort of Mediterranean breads, and it has like a bit of tomato in there that's been cooked. It tastes a bit like that. Very strange, you know. It does have that taste for me, at least. Anyway, it does taste of mango, but it does have that sort of strange cooked tomatoey, chargo tomatoey taste. Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that's just me anyway. Well, I think for these, I think I'll give them a 4 out of 5. Very different, very hot. Probably nice as a bit of a novelty rather than something I'd like to keep eating all the time. I think I like my sweets generally to not really blow my face off. But it is novel. It's nice to eat, and you could imagine just giving someone one of these as a little trick, you know, and you know, they wouldn't expect it, and that would be quite interesting. I think that's where, you know, the fun would lie. But I think I think for me, yeah, they're just a bit too hot to have regularly, but I quite like them as a bit of a novelty, and they're quite interesting. So yeah, 4 out of 5 for me. Yeah, and the flavours are nice, as I say. Done a good job there, and I think different enough. You know, we got the mango, the watermelon. What was the other one? Mango, watermelon. Oh yeah, well I guess strawberry's quite basic, isn't it? So mango, watermelon a bit different. The others, strawberry, orange, and lemon. They're both quite, you know, normal flavours, aren't they? But yeah, Skittles seems to have just 2 different flavours in the packs when they do these special editions. You know, it's very odd, but you know, the three normal ones you get elsewhere, and 2 special ones. I don't know why they can't just do 5 different special ones. But again, maybe money, I don't know. But I guess in this case they are all sort of a bit fiery, so you do get that, which isn't, you know, obviously in the normal ones. So okay, what would be good if they'd, like, you know, I think, is it Doritos do sort of like a roulette, you know, spice roulette pack of crisps, don't they, where one of them will be randomly really spicy and the rest are sort of, well, some of them, you know, like 10% of them will be spicy. Could do that with Skittles, where you just regular one, just do limited edition, where just, you know, one of the sweets out of 5 or something is really, really hot. That'd be quite interesting. Yeah, I think that'd be quite good fun. But yeah, but anyway, as I say, this is the special one, and there's a regular Skittles logo there. It's a bit funny one, really, because you kind of flip it and it's that way around, so it's not the same, you know, that's one way around, and then you turn it that way and it's actually upside down. You have to flip it, so it's quite interesting. Quite like that, really, a bit different, but there. Anyway, there we go, and as I say, that's what Skittles normally look like. I forgot to mention that before. Right, there we go. I think I didn't give them a quick measure, so just before I go, I'll just measure them. A bit late now, but there we go. It's about 1.8. Sorry, not 1.8, 1.4, 1.3, 1.4 centimetres. So there we go. Right, 4 out of 5. Thanks again, guys. Hope you enjoyed that review. Let me know what you think if you had them. And follow me to subscribe, like my videos. Follow me on Instagram as well, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. See you later. Bye.